In Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They juked him. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. And the a second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Tua sets up to pass it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. The center receiver in motion to the right. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Throw left side complete. That's Fisher.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
On second down, it's Fisher. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Fisher.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
On first down, Fisher.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Looking to pass. Tua. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blaster.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 35. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The Patriots coming in looking for win number 6 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This defense for the Dolphins, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
Let's
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run on first down. Fisher. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on third and inches.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hill.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Tua to throw again.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. On first down, Fisher. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Tua going to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we?
We said, touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 71 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Ready, set.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll look to throw. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Here we go, set. Hey, check mega. Ready.
Up the middle with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Let's go. Ready. Fly through. Hey, cross field. Six, mega. Left. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Red, cycle. Green jack. Right, white.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Number 38.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Tua gonna look deep for Wilson. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. Well, let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works, sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Blaster, 6. Drill green.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Tua now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Fisher. 4 yards to pick up, 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Tua now on 1st down. Touchdown, Dolphins. Cedric Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that's caught inside the 35. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's good. 4 on 3 minutes. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
22 middle.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Switch, yellow, blue, check. Ready.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
You've got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Side 2. 6, 7. 10 cycles. Quad rack.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Schwartz, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Watch out now, 52.
On second down, here's Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
On the double.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
Right, right.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Ready. Field black.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
On the set. Hey, confused. Blue is striking.
Looking to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He finds his man complete. That's Fisher. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. Fisher. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Sanders now to add the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He dumps it off to Barkley.
Finding space at the 40. Down the sideline he goes.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Patriots get a bit closer.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he elects not to bring this one out as his guys will take over at the 25. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. 59 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
52 blasters.
They'll keep it on the ground. Fisher, and a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, here's Tua. Wilson's got it complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Tua with a quick throw, caught out wide. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 7. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. Now Tua. He finds his man complete. It's Fisher.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Red, cycle.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Point to middle. Blue striker. Black shot. Smash. Red. Blaster. 6. Ultra. 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 Go ultra. 6.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He finds his man complete. That's Connor. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
10 cycles. Green. Red. Yellow.
The slot man in motion right. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
taken at about the 1. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games you just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
On second down now. It's Fisher. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. On first down, Fisher. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. They'll run on first down. Fisher. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 106 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Here's Tua. And he's got it. Touchdown. Damian Harris from 19 yards away. And the Dolphins up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Second and long. And his throw is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Hey, check Vega. Hey, cross field. Crossers, 6. Will Green.
Now back to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And right side, Henry's got it.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Strike. Check strike. Solid red. Red. Sniper.
Back to throw again. And this is caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Curtis Samuel, 37 yards.
And the Pats get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Ready, ready. Strike, strike. Hey, go beat.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be.